Hi everyone. Sorry, this is going to be recording and it's going to be recording till end of this year. So we'll have directly a live session, I think, starting January. So till 2nd of January, what you'll be receiving is going to be the recorded sessions, and we'll try to send it every weekend. Okay, as I said, I'll be in ashram for the Jin Mandir opening on 31st of December. So again, I'm saying that it's welcoming everyone. If anyone wants to join here, please let me know. Right, so let's start. I think last week we had the range in Nifty, which was 18,200. So we saw it touching 18,200 and it touched almost 17,700. So this is the range where it went, and now let's see where we stand because it is at a support zone right now. Bank Nifty also touched almost, it came below 38,000, it came till 37,800, 850 around, and then there was some movement again on the upside. So we need to now see whether the last level of support, which is 37,650, holds it or not. IT, FMCG, auto, pharma, all were in a sideways movement mostly, right? So we had few movements, but again it is sideways, and that is what I'd said. We might see such movement till end of or mid of December, because the budget rally will then pull the market up. So till then it should remain lackluster, or just sideways, where it will be driven mainly by uh, people's which are not actual traders or not the actual FIIs or something. So please don't go behind the news that FII is pulling out from India and DII are supporting or something. No, that's not the truth. Okay, so avoid all those things. So let's start for next week. So starting 22nd, let's see what we have in place. So let's see. Nifty, now Nifty very clearly is at support. Okay, this candle, and you see this is a price support here. It's around 40 on uh, daily. It is at lower band support, daily support. So two support levels already there, and this is a price support if you look at it. Okay, there is already a 4 bar PRD setup here also. Okay, so we had a PRD setup here. Now there is another PRD setup here, and it is still above 16. So this is still valid setup. We need a confirmation. Confirmation is above 18,200. And now if you look at it, monthly has got a doji currently, and we have a next week is the monthly expiry as well. So let's see what happens if we go below 17,300. That is where the market might go into some retracement. Okay, and that retracement levels, if you go to see at Fibonacci, would be a little bit of difference. So if you look at this, we are already at 23%. Okay, so either we might bounce from here or we might come till 16,900. So this can be the level at which you might see market coming to if there is a fall. Okay, so 16,900 and then 16,400 are the two other levels where we can see the retracement coming back to. And there can be some healthy retracement because currently what we are looking at, monthly RSI is 80 around 79.72. So it's good enough that there can be some retracement still in the market. But looking at weekly and daily setup, there can be some short bounce and then maybe some sideways movement. So we need to see whether 17,500 is getting broken or not, and below that 17,300 is going to be critical support. This is 17,300, right? So let's see now. 17,792 is where we are. So daily at price support, price lower band, and around 40 support. Weekly we had 5 bar PRD, now it is 4 bar PRD setup again. Okay, setup confirms above 18100. Okay, and monthly we have doji so far. Okay, but currently also no inbuilt bearishness on monthly yet. Okay, because the volumes are not that good there. So now resistance is going to be 18200 and even 17950 will act as a resistance. So one level it will go up. This will move here, and now the next support here is going to be 17150. Okay, so this is where Nifty stands. Let's see Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has got two dojis side by side, but the only thing is it is below 40, but it is at lower band and price support. If you look at here, this still has PRD. So there is now still PRD on weekly, and it is at price support, CIP as well. And monthly is a dark cloud cover so far. So dark cloud cover, but at support. So we need to see what market does in this week. So if we go below 36,700, that is where Bank Nifty might go into some panic state. Okay, and we are already short, so shouldn't be much worry to us. So this is where we are at 50% already. So let's see whether we get some bounce back from here or not. Okay, so 38,100 is where we are. Daily doji, series of doji. Doji at lower band and around 40. It is not at 40, it is below 40. Okay. Weekly, now it is more bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. So this is a little bit difficult now. This up till 7 it is good. This is 8 bar setup. Okay, now this will confirm about 39,100. Okay, with target of, yeah, still this target remains the same at 60. Monthly neutral and non-bull bearishness. Yes. Okay, so now we'll have to see other things. 38,100. So we are at 38,000. So again, your second level of support is in action. Okay, so this is 37,300. We now have resistance here at 38,500. Oh, so I could just move 39,100 where we'll get confirmation on PRD. Okay, so this is where the range for Bank Nifty lies. Now let's go to the other indices. Let's see quickly the other things. Nifty IT, what do we see? Weekly is still at 60 support. Daily is resisting 60 and also upper band. So it's gone range bound actually. Daily on all the time frames has gone range bound. So it is between 40, 60 since a long, and there can be some short trades in IT. Okay, and monthly is looking still good. Okay, the only thing is now there can be a 4 bar bearish divergence on it. So this is little bit dangerous for IT. Okay, 36,000 is where we are. So it's just 300 points down, not much. Okay, so daily we have, okay, bearish candle at 60 and price resistance. Okay, weekly is also 60 support. So there is a bearish candle at 60 support. Monthly so far, this is fine. So this is still okay. Okay, but chances of 4-bar bearish divergence, right? So this is going to be happening in IT. Let's go to another sector. So let's see, reality did had a breakout and now it is again stopping up. So we need reality to close above 550 as I had mentioned last time also. But this looks okay to me. The only issue is again 3-bar bearish divergence on monthly. So we need either it to close a little below. Okay, and there is a bearish divergence even on weekly and we are seeing some impact of that. So we might see this coming down at least a bit, and I think if that comes in monthly, it would negate even the bearish divergence. So this is okay. It's right now a range shift on daily, so it is going down. So reality also into some type of correction mode. Okay, let's see infra. Infra also the same way. It has gone sideways on daily. PRD setup, yes, on weekly. So if you look at it, there is a PRD setup here on weekly 4-bar, and here there is a shooting star. So again, there is mixed signals across market. Now let's go to FMCG. FMCG shows some reversal signal. So there is a bullish Harami at 60 support on monthly chart. So that looks like a recovery. Resistance of 60 on weekly, and probably a flag like a setup if you look at it. So if this becomes true, okay, and there is a breakdown, we might see this touching lower band. Okay, so this can be one of the thing as well. So we'll have to see FMCG also. Weekly is looking good because there was a bullish range shift and then it is sideways. So let's see whether we get any breakout about 39,400, 39,500. So above this, there can be a bullish part till at least this level, 40,500 or 40,600. That can be expected. So let's see. So we are at same level on FMCG. I don't think so. Nothing changed much. So daily bullish range shift, weekly doji at 20 EMA and gap closed. Monthly 4-bar PRD setup. Okay, and confirms above this. So everything remains same. Okay, right now. Okay, so nothing changes on FMCG yet. Now let's go to pharma. Probably that will be the next. Pharma has gone down. Okay, so this is where it is below 40, lower band work. But okay, so here it is. It is at a CIB on weekly now, and exactly 40 around. If you look at it, 42.74. And here also it is at support and 60. Let's see what it does. 13,481. Okay. So daily lower band walk below 40. Okay, weekly is bearish candle at 40 and lower band support, and monthly price at support and CIP. So this remains same for a farmer. And let's see auto. So okay, auto is daily shows a big fall on I think Thursday, but then there is a PRD setup on daily as well. Okay, 60.8 to 57. 4-bar PRD here. Shooting star or a doji on weekly at upper band resistance and all-time high resistance, by the way. Yes. So we did had a new high touched for auto sector and it has been resisted. So I think that is a good sign because anything that happens for the first time is always resisted. and that is where we have this. So I think this is okay. We have a resisted all-time high on Nifty Auto, and now there is a chance that it might have a breakout on the upside. So once it crosses 12,150, that is where it will go up. So let's see. Nifty Auto looks okay to me. Okay, daily bullish range shift 60. DB has 4 bar PRD setup. Weekly gap support, monthly crossed high of shooting star. Okay, so now weekly here, yes, we are above gap support, but now it is got even doji at all-time high resistance. Okay, so we need to now see what it does. Okay, let's go to the stocks. So let me go back to my data path and see. I have one buy for sure, Reliance. I'll show you guys. Let's go to first ACC. ACC does not, okay, it is at support and it is at gap support as well. But ACC again has got multiple gap downs also, so I would avoid it. Okay, let's go to Reliance first because that is the first buy if you go to see. It's a volatility divergence here. Okay, you can see this outside, inside. Bullish harami here at support, and a buy is about 25.15. I think that is one buy that you can do it. 2600 can be the target, and 2664 or 2460. So for it will be around 40 points risk against around 85 90 points this. So Reliance remains buy straight away. 2478 is the closing. So buy above 2615, or maybe I'll keep it 2620. Okay, buy above this 25 actually 2600, and 10 becomes your stop. This becomes 75. Okay, this is fine. 70. Okay. So Reliance remains in the list. Okay. And let's see Maruti. Because Maruti has got a retracement now, we need to now see if it crosses this, it will be good. Otherwise, it's both ways. It's a band walk on weekly, crosses 60, no bearishness here. This is where it got resisted. Monthly 8350 was the resistance, and that is what is the high last two. So 8367 is where we had this resistance, and it is at 60 resistance as well. So one thing that we can get is 8060. Can remove Bank Nifty for now because I'm not going to have a trade on Bank Nifty at all. 8130. Okay, sell below. So this is going to be the trade on Maruti. Okay, let's see MRF ने क्या किया. So again at 40 support. So again this pattern is little bit of dice here because it can have either thing. It can have a bounce from here. or it can have a breakdown on here. So breakup is about this. Okay. So buy is only going to be about 79,600, which is too far. 2,000 points ke baad. Okay. So ignore this. Okay. Let's go to see Bajaj Auto. Oh, this is doing lower band work, so no short trade, no long trade, avoid it. Let's see escorts. Oh, ये तो gone with the wind है, मतलब इसको भी हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. Aisha 40 support, but a bit risky because it's a badminton net. See, ये ऊपर गया flag setup था, फिर badminton net बन गया. Okay, but it took support at gap at 40. So there is a chance it can bounce back, but I would avoid. So buy is about 2664. जाने दो. और इसके नीचे short है. It can come 70-80 points down. Okay. So we saw auto sector. Let's go to banking. HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank is 40 and price resistance. Look at this gap resistance and this. Okay. You can't short it. Also, there is a gap support here. I was thinking of shorting HDFC Bank, but it does not give me any confidence. You see, look at it. It has a gap resistance upside and gap support at the below. So your short will trigger only below 1510, which then the RSI would be already around 30. Does not make sense to short then. And where are we with respect to weekly? It is at price support. Yes, weekly is at price support. So it's not a clear signal on it. So avoid it. Let's see HDFC alone. HDFC alone also has broken down, but let's see. Oh, there is a bearish engulfing here, but PRD as well. PRD है क्या 62 62 नहीं PRD नहीं है ठीक है. Okay, so HDFC also does not look much good. ICICI, what that did to no nothing. Axis. So banks are sideways or below 40. See, look at this. कुछ नहीं हो सकता है सब चीज का. Bajaj Finance also does not look good. Okay, so nothing in finance sector. So banking does not look good. Maybe it is going to be sideways. So we saw auto sector, we saw Reliance and all. Let's see Asian Paints. Asian Paint is at 60 resistance on daily. Gap resistance here. Okay. Asian Paint 3229. Sell below. $52.05. Last week our target was 32.65 and almost went till 32.60. Right, so that is what it was. It already made. Now we have to see, but come back to 31.80, 31.20, 31.30. Okay, so this can be it. Let's see the stop loss for it. If it triggers 32.05, where the trigger हुआ. Okay, then 3250 becomes your stop loss. Let's see, Unilever. Unilever is also below 40, and there is some positivity at lower band, but below 40, I will not trade. There is no bullish divergence though. And daily, weekly is at 40 support. So we'll have to wait and see what it does here actually. No confirmation yet. Unless it goes above. So there is a squeeze also getting into place in daily charts. We'll let it come and then we will do something. Otherwise, जाने दो इसको. कुछ दिख नहीं रहा. Actually, इसके ऊपर में buy है ये. If it crosses say 2460, that is where your buy starts in Hindustan Unilever. You can expect 2600 straight away. Okay, but I'm not looking into it. Let's see then Britannia, gold. Not looking that good. Okay, so the markets are remaining choppy and maybe sideways. Okay, looking at mainly all the stocks, we're not getting much breakout in this, right? So Britannia भी इतना ठीक नहीं लग रहा है ही. So FMCG we saw, Hindustan Unilever we saw this. Let's see ITC for a change. Nah, it is sideways जाने दो. ये अभी ये 245 और 220 के बीच में खेलेगा टाइम पास है ये भी दूसरा. इसको भी जाने दो. If it does not look good, then let's see. Domino's, which does not कौन सा है. जुबली देखते हैं. जुबली की 40 और प्राइस और गैप सपोर्ट और सब है उसको भी. So this is okay to be bought above 3865 maybe. It might go till 3445 or maybe till this. And the stop loss has to be 38. ठीक है. Set 40 support, price support, gap support. Let's see TCS. Oh, TCS is at 40 support. Buying is only about this 35.20. CS 3482. Okay, let's see in fee if anything comes up. It's at 60 support, but there is a gap also. So we need to see what it does tomorrow. Second, okay, had a big fall, Humpty Dumpty. Finally, Mindtree. Nothing much. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's see now what happens tomorrow. Okay, so this is going to be the view. I'm still saying it is going to be sideways because mainly what we are looking into it daily is between 40 60. So you might see a sideways movement, and there can be choppiness in the market. So be very specific. So in case if you're trading these trades, please keep moving your trailing stop losses, okay, and keep booking small profits, because that would be the key. Don't wait for the entire target, but be very careful with your trades. That is what I would just say, because markets are looking choppy right now. Okay, so thank you everyone, and we'll keep continuing to sending you the weekly analysis at least till 22nd of December. Maybe we might miss 1 or 2 weeks, because then the function starts, daily functions, and then for a week or so I won't be able to send you the weekly updates. Okay, thank you everyone.